Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode. I wanted to say, the U and M word so bad. I'm trying not to. But what a weekend, huh? What a day. Today's Monday. What happened? It seems like all the market dumped pretty hard. Especially Ethereum. Holy cow. Look at those scam wig. I think somebody said on Twitter that one of the exchanges actually went down to $700 per ETH. That's why while the decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, like BTC, or any other that has a lot of liquidity on the like Uniswap, they did not go down that much. They went down to maybe 1,600 or 1,700. But wow, just be careful out there. This market is crazy volatile. So yeah. My condolences to the 1.5 billion who got liquidated through their futures. You just need to hang tight, hang on, and be in it at the end, and you will win. All right. So let's go on with the show. Wow, the gas price, because of the such crazy amount of dip, it went up at highs as almost 1,000. At one time, but it's coming down to 300 again, which it has been at for the last couple of weeks. So for us farmers, we can't really do anything. I'm just looking at my yield. We're doing still okay. The total value went down a little bit naturally, but still farming, still getting that value. All right, getting a little dig in here. So just sitting tight, watching my crop grow. So thank you. I just crossed 100 subscribers. Thank you
very much
for supporting, for coming in. And thank you for the great comments, questions, and basically give me a general purpose, right, to make these videos for. I appreciate that, all the great comments. All right, let's see some of the one really good question from Panos Kolias. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Great questions, great comments. There's a specific about the March 1st migration. Like, what do you do? What's the plan? What should you do before that? After some research, I recommend going to their, if you're really interested in this project and you have invested, go join their Discord. There's frequently asked questions. I do not like joining Discords or Telegrams, and because you just get inundated and draw on all these direct messages from people. But for researchers wise, it's pretty good. I usually just go in there to do my research, read, and get out, and not to linger too long, because it just can take you to just crazy places. But the question about March 1st, I found it right here. It's a good right here. Do I need to do anything before March 1st migration? Yes, you do want to harvest, because how the BAO calculation works, the locked amount, it is based on a multiplier, apparently. Okay, it says you should harvest before March 1st to ensure you lock them in, because when you harvest, that's when they do all the calculation and lock up your BAO for the distribution. Also, the distribution, I found out that it will start distributing at the December of this year. So it does not start like when you harvest then a year. It actually, for everybody who's farming right now, ever since last December through this December, they're all going to be locked up just then. So if people start farming in June, they only be locked up for 6 months. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And if only for people who has farmed all the way from last December till around December of this year, then you'll start distributing it for the next 3 years for everybody. I think that's even better than I thought. So I hope that answered your question. My strategy is I'm probably gonna wait to farm for 1 more week. Okay, let's look at my BAO. I have about 2 million BAO so far. About 2 weeks, I think I'll get about 3 million. And maybe look for a time around February, end of February, a couple of days during a low gas time to harvest, so I can lock in probably going to be about 3 million BAO by then, and lock it up and start doing some migration. Since my a liquidity pool is from SushiSwap. So I do not think I'm just gonna leave it here and see how does the SushiSwap migration to the xDai is. Some of you might have other pools that you want to, if you want to maybe migrate over, you probably want to just do the unstake. For example, GRT, you want to maybe just unstake, then move it over to xDai, then stake it on xDai, which they will give about 3 times more, 75% of the 1,000 reward is going to be on xDai, and the reward on the main chain will be a little bit lower, down to 25%. But there's still incentive on both sides. It's just they're trying to incentivize you to move to xDai, which of course you want to try to move some over to xDai because of their low fees, fast transactions, and just general more things you can do. But some people might not want to spend that, take that risk. They can still get a little bit of reward over here, but it'll be a little bit less. All right, so that's what we got from that. So moving on, looking at the BAO board, major crash, but BAO didn't go down that much, which is pretty good considering the whole market went down so crazy, so much. It's still hanging tight there around the support level, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, I found this nice charting tool. This is called ChartEX. It will show you all the data from all the way when it launched on December 7th. All the way to here, which is cool. And you can even draw charts. Look, draw lines. I found these are pretty cool. I'm not a big trader myself, but I like to learn the trading. It will help you through farmers who look for entry, when to sell. We're all here, and it's general good stuff to learn about that too. And look, I learned about drawing channels and look for peaks, and they all kind of rhymes and kind of go around the same line. So I started drawing some lines, try to see where it's a good time to, wow. It has broken down some levels, so I might have to start looking at, support. See, they always come down to around where there is. I'm thinking this is going to be a major support, and there's going to be a pretty big swing with the market, as with everything, back up to this channel over here. And hopefully there's a good indicator of when you want to buy and sell and kind of swing your way up and you're trading. All right, so check them out. It's pretty neat tool. All right, moving on. Let's look at the general market news on the DeFi. Of course, the major drop, the 1.5 billion liquidation, but generally DeFi, if you're holding tight, hanging on, you're okay. All right, you're all right, and the value is still on this trajectory. We're still in a bull market, and I think it's a natural correction, and you should be ready for any kind of correction when the market's getting heated up like that. So another news, Ripple registered their business in Wyoming. Wyoming seems to be a very crypto-friendly state lately. A lot of people going to Wyoming, setting up farms and business over there. It looks like XRP, with their case with the SEC, probably just doing a little backup. And that's, of all the red market, they're the only one that's been going up. So can consider that a good news or bad news? Well, let's see. Refresh this. Yeah, market seems to be coming back now. Seems to coming back. XRP, it's just going the opposite. Look, when it's green, they're red. When it's red, they're green. Kind of nice. I guess you can call it a hedge to the crypto market. XRP is always like the black sheep, kind of like they're crypto, but they're. Anyways, they've been in the market so long. I have a little bit XRP myself for the play on the exchanges, just to go back and forth, and I like to follow along what they're doing. They're still a really big part. They dropped from 3 to 7 recently, and I wouldn't doubt them that they might. Usually when XRP pumps, they pump real hard, real quick, and of course they come back real now. So you got to be ready for this. You got to be ready. Look at these XRP pumps. And you didn't even see what's before that too. It's just like look at it. It's just funny. I like to keep up with that. All right. As always, not financial advice here. Just do your own diligence, research, and we're just playing with money here. Anyways, another sad news. Not so fast, which is a big crypto Twitter. I follow him. He just got hacked with his MetaMask, which is a lot of people use MetaMask, and we really want to be careful. If a guy like him can hack, you really gotta up your game on OPSEC. Like, be careful with your addresses, your keys, your separate them, don't concentrate, just all of that. You know, it's your money, your private keys, and you gotta learn about all the different ways backing up your keys, separate them in different storages, offline, all of that. You know, there's so much to learn, and we always can, and it will feel really bad if somebody hacked you and take away your hard-earned crypto, especially when it's about to just take off like this. My hat's off to Not So Fast. Hope you get some of that money back and move on. All right, and another one, real sad news. Daft Punk calls it quits. I love Daft Punk, and I guess we're not going to be hearing their new music for a little while. Hope they still come back, either reunion or just some other form of creativity form. All right, Daft Punk. Thank you, Daft Punks. Enjoy your retirement. Thank you for the good music. And that's about it. What is BAO? That's about it. BAO is about 78 Vitalis right now. I like to keep a little just price check about compared to Ethereum. Just to see it's up and down. When it's under 100 Vitalis, you know, Satoshi's the Bitcoin lowest denominator. Vitali is the Ethereum version of Satoshi, and under 100, man. We'll see. That's the first time I started checking on it. That's about as low. You know, you started with 1, right? It's like 1 Satoshi, now 1 Vitali, and when it goes up, like maybe when it's worth, if it's $1, it'll be about 1,000. No, it should be about 10,000 Ethereum. I mean Vitalis. Yeah. So xDai. All right. Let's just do some xDai. I'm gonna go over to look at what's the BAO liquidity over there. Some people are trading. It's still quite little. The liquidity for BAO on the xDai. This I found out it is actually the BAO token. It's not the BAO CH word officially from the BAO Finance, but it's still decentralized. People move their coins over here just to provide liquidity and have some trading. And the liquidity fees, if you provide liquidity, it's pretty good right now for both of them, since there's so much people just trying it out. I think it'll be pretty nice. I think I already put some BAO pool on there, did I? Or did I remove it? No. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna add some. I guess I add my BAO there. Do some of these. Wait. So if you can't find it on your xDai, come over here. You just click on Analytics. This will bring you to this screen over here, and we're gonna look for the token pair. It should bring you to this screen. So you want to just look through the token here and search for BAO on xDai, which should be around here, 49. And scroll to the bottom, you'll be able to see what is their address on the xDai over here. Now you take it over here, back to HoneySwap. Oh wow, I have quite some BAO here. I'll just add to the pool. I wonder if BAOSwap and HoneySwap, I don't know why HoneySwap does not have their farm yet. I mean, the farm thing is going crazy right now, and Binance is, you know all the crazy coin, but I think this honey farm is a lot more decentralized, but they're not giving out rewards or open up the farm. I just don't understand why. If they had, they will have so many people coming over here. But I think they might not want to be competing with BAO. When BAO comes, I think they'll really take a lot of, when BAO swap launches, I think they will take a lot of these liquidities from honey. I really don't know, but I wouldn't, bet against honey too. It's a great project. It's a lot, there's, if more competition, more decentralized, the better. But it's just something to think about. All right. Oh wait. So I copy their address and I come over here, put it in here, and I will add my liquidity. Ooh, it's too much. It's at about $5. Approve. Confirm. 10 cents. I just love that xDai uses a stablecoin as fee. It is about the best way to pay fees, isn't it? Just think about all the, if you're using BNB or ETH or any other kind of unstable coins, the amount of fees you're using, future money you're using, is just, I can't even, just want to make me want to puke. But when you spend 1 cent a transaction, I mean 1 xDai, 0.1 xDai transaction on the xDai network, it's always going to be 0.1 xDai. I mean, I don't know, I understand why doesn't every network does that. So I really think during a bear market, the xDai network is going to see a lot of transactions, volume and stuff. It's just a great technology. It should really be used more often. All right, just add that. Supply, play a couple of cents. It really is ingenious. That's the way it should be. You should pay for your stuff with stables and not, these variables. So there you go. I added some BAO and xDai in there just to get a little bit of flow going. All right, go try out a little bit. It's a good time to, I think it's on the support level. Not financial advice, but if I had, I would try to buy some more BAO right here on the xDai. All right, got my liquidity going and just earning that nice fee. For us farmers, volatility actually is good. It goes up we make money, go down we make money. This is the way it should be, right? For long-term investors like us. All right. Anything else? OmniBridge, of course, that's when you transfer any of your tokens on Ethereum over to xDai. Learn how to use it, practice it, start when the fee is low, of course. But we're getting there already. We're getting ready, right? Just be ready when the real shoe drops. So that's it. Thank you for watching. As always, I'm gonna have my niece play out some Daft Punk for you guys this time, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, see ya. Peace.